It appears that Landon McBroom, who has been clickbaiting girlfriends into becoming pregnant for years, is finally serious about this time. He and his girlfriend Sophia announced their pregnancy on Instagram, and it has been a content circus for Landon. In the TikTok repost of the photo they shared to celebrate the news, many commented that Sophia looked similar to Sheila. However, I don't think that they actually do look alike when you see full videos of Sophia's face. Landon has been trying to post every single second of content that he can squeeze out of this pregnancy, which isn't shocking given that he was already doing that when they weren't actually pregnant, because if you remember, he's been obsessed with pregnancy, having posted old photos of his ex-girlfriend Shiloh while she's been pregnant and asking his ex-girlfriend to post pregnant on Snapchat. And even with his current girlfriend Sophia, ever since they started dating at the end of last year, he has gotten her to post pregnant in tons of Snapchat content before actually being pregnant, and she's been game for it. They've all been game for it despite how weird it is that he seems to be so obsessed with pregnancy. Now, of course, people have had their doubts about whether or not they're being truthful in all this, just give Landon's past and also the fact that his entire family has a past of not being so truthful, but they swear that they are. Even Sophia's sister didn't even believe the news when she FaceTimed her to tell her.
No, no, I promise, on Dad's heart, my life, I'm pregnant.
You're lying.
I put it on everything.
It's still April.
No,
It's still April.
April 1. I put it on everything.
No way. You're lying.
Lyndon, tell her.
You record everything, so I don't know if this is a lie.
I promise.
Well, you know it's real when I'm filming. You know it's real when I'm filming off of this.
I don't know. Is that your trap phone?
No,
I'm filming
it's
on
just regular video.
on regular video.
Oh, regular video. Stop.
I put it on everything.
They have also visited doctors and shared pictures from their appointments in an attempt to show people that they are serious this time. However, some people have taken issue with the content he has been posting, pointing out that his mother was present when they were in the doctor's office. Some felt that this was a bit too close, and others were quickly reminded of what his ex-partner Sheila had said about the family and how their mother is very involved in the boys' lives, to the point where it is actually kind of scary. Nevertheless, some thought it was amusing that his mother was in the room with them rather than in the waiting room or anything, as well as the jokes she was making when she saw the internal ultrasound wand people were.
And then they're gonna use this on her.
Yeah, I know. We already showed them.
Are you intimidated?
No. I know she can take that. Trust me.
Oh my God.
People reacted to this on TikTok saying, "Damn, I feel bad for the girl, lol. This whole family is so creepy. Why is his mom even there? Shiloh was right about this family. They are disturbing. His mom always gave me a weird vibe, to be honest."
Some did attempt to point out that while it's admirable that he has a close relationship with his mother, it should be remembered that this is the same person who Sheila accused of attempting to access her bank account in order to steal money from her. Additionally, people felt as though they were witnessing evidence of Landon's lack of hands-on involvement during and after Sheila's pregnancy, as he was in the doctor's office inspecting the equipment and appeared surprised by it, as if he was seeing it for the first time.
Has to go up me. Because the baby right now is
That has to go in you?
The baby right now is like a little blueberry, right? So it's hard to see. So they can't do the one that's like over. They can't do.
People reacted to a repost of this on TikTok saying, you weren't there with Shiloh? Why surprised now? He's so whack. Was he not there when Shiloh was pregnant? This proves he never went to any of Shiloh's appointments. The fact this is his first time experiencing all this shows all of Shiloh's truth.
Speaking of Sheila, during this Q and a session with Sophia about the pregnancy, Landon was asked what he would do differently for baby number 2. His response, which involved wanting to hire help to prevent fights, was pretty interesting. However, all this made me think of was Sheila's video, in which she discussed how alone she felt while parenting and how Landon had even left her alone after her C-section.
What will you do differently this time around than when you had Celine? That's a good question.
That's a really good question.
What would I do differently? I think that I would just have more help, and we will have more help. I think that night nurses and nannies and there's so many people that help in terms of things that you can use to your aid to help help with like the aftercare with the baby process. Like there's literally people who help come in and like help the baby literally latch onto the boob for milk. There's like so many things that come in. You have your doulas, you have like so much like things that you could use if you're willing to pay for it. And in the first time, we didn't use as much. We didn't use a lot of help, and that really took away from us. And I feel like when you're being parents, when you're being new parents, you need to be able to have as much rest and as much like time to actually enjoy them as possible. And I feel like when you have that help, it really like takes away a lot of the stress of it and allows you to be a better parent, better, like in a better headspace, mental health, because mental health is very crucial for your mom and your dad, mommy and daddy. You guys need good mental health, because
probably even like how sleep deprived moms get.
You don't,
right?
It's like if you don't have kids, you don't understand how crucial it is, like sleeping. If you and mommy or mommy and daddy are not sleeping, oh my God, it's like fighting. It's stressful. If you guys have kids and watch this, you guys know it's like, it's crucial. So having someone who accepts and help, like we don't have family, because if you have like, your mom, the grandma, people to come in, sister to come in and help, if you don't have any of those things, it's a tough road. That's the only difference I feel like, because I feel like a lot of things we did right with Celine.
Additionally, I thought it was interesting that he kept using the pronoun we as if he were referring to both Sophia and him. If I didn't know who this man was, I would assume that he and Sophia had already had another child and that he was talking about their time together parenting. However, in reality, he was talking about Sheila, and the way he phrased this made it seem like Shiloh was an unimportant character in their lives. The Q&A also took a strange turn when Sophia was answering questions about the surgery she had last year and how getting pregnant would go, since last year she had a BDL, and Landon made that a big deal on a Snapchat. They talked about it a lot, but people were curious. An interview. Yes, that part at the end, I'm not sure what it was uncomfortable, and another thing that's unsettling people is this new music he's released recently. Perhaps he just wanted to try music after watching Austin try it, but he has a song out, and the lyrics and music video, you guys really like what he's saying. Yes, he did say, I want your legs to get divorced, like that's supposed to turn people on. But other people thought the same thing. One person made the exact same face I did when I heard it, and another person asked, wait, did you say need your legs to be divorced like your parents? Another said, what girl is going to get turned on by saying I want your legs to be divorced just like your parents? That's an insult. People have just been sending their warnings to his current girlfriend, but she seems down for the content right now, so people are just wishing her the best. But that is what is going on with Landon. As for Austin and Catherine, they are still on Snapchat fully doing content on there. As well, Austin is treating his Snapchat like a show now, as he posted the other day saying Snapchat Season 2 about to be more entertaining than before. I'm back in action June 3rd, still posting his freaking RV. But I think everyone is well aware by now that it's all just showed to him and none of what he's doing is his reality. As for Catherine, she seems unbothered by Austin, but the two are cordial as they've been to Snapchat events together and have been seen on good terms. So that's what's going on with the McBroom family. I certainly want to know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on how Landon has been posting and everything. Let me know. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you in the next video. Bye, everyone.